All right. Let's get another message here. Let's see what else can come out. What else we got a message for? That's Scorpio. We've got North Node. Someone's definitely being pulled in a direction. We got 8, that infinity symbol, right? This is an infinite. Get that infinite energy, right? All right, we got a feminine here. We got romance. Oh, we got a masculine here. And we got intuition. Got intuition, romance, and the masculine and the feminine here. Can't make that up. Let's see what we got going on here. Past life energy are we pulling in? I want something to go with this baby card. Something I feel like someone was born back remembering. Or traumas from childhood. Might have been relived a couple of times. Forgiveness. Lessons and blessings. Lessons and blessings. Everybody who comes into your life brings a blessing or a lesson. And a lot of this lessons here, especially from this childhood trauma, is learning forgiveness. All right. We've got, is this me? Right? Have you been brought down to your knees? Or are you about to get back up? Is this you? Are you a warrior? Are you broken? Is this you? Is it really who you want to be? I also get with that Scorpion energy, someone who's being cruel when it might not be in their nature to be, right? Perchance to dream, someone who's sleeping perchance to dream. Sleep perchance to dream, right? And we got bride in a cage. This is someone who is stuck in cage based on promises that they've made to other people, right? That's what the bride in the cage is all about, right? She's made promises and now she doesn't want to be stuck in this cage anymore. And it seems like the cage is a good deal for whatever reason. It seems like it's a good deal, but they're aware that they are stuck in a toxic agreement here. This is a kind of agreement that, like, sleep perchance to dream. They're closing their eyes to how stuck they are, to the point where they'll live in their dreams, but their dreams aren't stay dreams until you make them a reality. You have to want to change. You have to break out of the cage. Clouds and shape-shifting, yes. You want a new life, you have to change, right? This is about shifting your mindset, shifting yourself, shifting where you are, shifting all of that energy, right? Shape-shifting is all about allowing yourself to become something new. Reverse King of Wands has been popping out in a lot of readings here. All right. So, don't mind the noise, they just came home. I'm going to make this one quick. So, on the 3D, there is a lot of focus on a masculine here. You usually don't say it, right? There's been a lot of focus on the feminine here. This is shifting it up a little bit, right? So we have definitely got this, I don't know. Someone's about to make moves on the 3D. This is the masculine, right? This is someone who has been weighed down by their own mind, right? They've locked themselves in, right? They want to come out of this, right? We got this King of Pentacles reversed, right? And I like that. It's like the Devil card, but it's kind of like taking control energy that I'm getting here, right? Because we've got this Three of Wands, right? Taking control of the dragon. I always say the preparation, foresight, and intuition with those Three of Wands, putting those all into a direction, wanting to move into a new direction, right? They're walking away from something, because you got, frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a damn here with this King of Wands, right? As the King of Wands upright, wanting to move away from this directions, right? What are they fighting for? They're fighting for actual love. This is someone who knows where their cup goes, right? Where their cup belongs, who has their cup, right? On the 4D, what's the big focus here? There's a high priestess that's manifesting a lot of change, right? There's leaps of faith, right? There's this Ten of Swords energy still lingering, right? So the Ten of Swords has bled its way up to the top right here, and it is in between this fear of ruin, this fear of reliving this Ten of Swords, right? This is what keeping them from their happiness. Right? And I say this too, why? Because what is the main focus on the 4D, or on the 4D right here, is the Queen of Pentacles, right? That's what fell out while I was shuffling these cards. So you got a High Priestess who's also giving off this Queen of Pentacles energy, right? And I like how she's sitting alone over there, right? Get that Aries Ram going on, right? There's definitely change, balance. Someone is learning how to balance the physical and the mental realities, right? They're understanding that transformation is going to take this leap of faith, right? Right. You can't focus on that. If you keep focusing on past timelines, you're going to recreate them. You have to find that center of what makes you happy and hold on to it. All right. What is the 5D trying to tell you? The 5D is definitely saying that there is a rite of passage, right? There is definitely movement that needs to be made into a new direction. There is definitely a call for grabbing what is most important to you and moving on, right? Putting down those burdens, putting down that I get a lot of putting down that masculine toxic mindset that you need to carry everything by yourself, right? There's definitely a toxic masculine mindset for that, right? There's a calling for coming out into the sun. And how do you come out into the sun? By releasing those secrets you tell to the moon, right? Whenever I see these two together, I get the message of 3 things can never be hidden for long: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Queen of Swords. It's definitely a highly intelligent feminine energy here that recognizes and sees things for what they are. That Queen of Pentacles is very set on things, right? There's definitely a 5 of Pentacles, a 10 of Pentacles. Someone is out in the cold, but only because they refuse to come together. And there's the illusion. All right, we got that High Priestess, right? You got the feminine here, right? And she's leaned up and she's looking to the sky and she's celebrating these energies. And then you got this masculine in the background. And look, the reflection, she's crying. She's crying deep inside for the masculine, but to the forward facing that she is blessed still by the universe, right? This is a strong 2 of Cups soul connection. This is divine connections here. These are connections that have come to change you. That's what they came to do. That's what they're meant to do. World card. The world is opened up to you. There's a time, right? And this is it. How do you open up the world to you? How do you move with the world blessing you, right? There's stars coming out of her boobs. That's funny. Anyway, but you got the wand of passion, right? You've got the sword, which is thoughts and words. You've got the chalice, which is emotions and heart with the water there. And then you've got the physical reality. You have to make moves in the physical reality. You need to speak into the 3D what you want. You need to show your passion. You need to bring the love. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is there as long as you go for it. And if you go for it, what do you get? That celebration you're looking for. Six of Pentacles. Who do you have equal give and take from, right? What you give out to the universe is what you get back. This might not come back the way you want. I always say that give with a generous heart, but don't expect back from the people that you give to. Usually it comes back in the opposite. It comes back in another way. 9 times out of 10, the people that you give to don't give you anything back. It comes back from another avenue. So just be mindful of that with that card there. There's definitely a lot of conflict here, right? This is everybody's involved in the conflict. Everybody's involved in the decision making here. That's what's causing the conflict. You can't expect children to understand grown-up complex ideas. Our job is to teach them how to think, but understand still that they're children. They're children. They shouldn't be involved in the total decision-making factors of that, right? Because kids don't really know what's best for everybody. They have a programmed illusion. All right. So I got the Lovers upright here, but then here's the problem. We got the Lovers upright. The rest of these came out upside down. So what? What is in between these Lovers? What? Toxic mindset. You're focusing on the negative, so you're manifesting the negative, right? You're reaping in those things, right? There's definitely toxic feminine energy here. Toxic feminine energy, what? Doing what? Bringing in temptation. This is someone who puts the illusion of an empress, but they're not. They're hollow, right? They just use this temptation energy, right? This is someone from a past, a returning tower that comes in, and they're the ones that create this Ten of Swords, right? These people from the past keep coming in, keep reminding you what a terrible person you are, keeping your focus on that. Why? Because they don't want you getting into the Lover's energy. They're part of this. Joker throwing it all in these fights and arguments. They're causing this. That's another thing with the children I'm picking up. They're manipulating the children. Just read what I see, y'all. Just reading what I see. Make this one quick. This one. You got the shift. 3, Ten of Swords here again, right? There's definitely so much anxiety. There's someone who's definitely more in their head than they are in even reality, right? We got the Ten of Swords, travel, new ventures, foreign investment. These magic boats help a young boy embark on a fabulous journey. He saves an old man who gives him a boat that can go from the size of a toy to a large vessel. A young hero gathers up animals who help him on his many journeys and even save his life. The evil emperor is defeated when all the creatures band together. To honor the animals, you can find a cat, an ant, a bee, and a crane on the ship. Here is the foreign commerce personified. The direction of a boat is important. The direction of the boat is important. The cards in front of the boat tell you how your ventures will go, and it is said that when this card turns up in the travel is imminent. If it is a reading about business matter, think my ship is about to come in. Be aware if the ship is pointed towards ill aspect cards. It can indicate heading into risky business ventures. You should be prudent about your choices for business partners if this card if the cards are not favorable. Oh, well, now we've had the two ways that this can go, right? This person can focus to go back into the past, back into the same toxic situations that they've been in over and over again, or they can make the leaps to get past that, to come back into union to where they're supposed to be. That's all I got for this quick message here. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.